I was in a bar the other night, and I went to the bathroom, took a leak, turned around, started washing my hands, and as soon as I turned to start washing my hands, the stall like opens up and almost hits me in the face. And this like maybe dude in his early 20s, Hispanic dude, shit-faced, turns to me and he's like, just looks at me and says, "What's your experience with MILFs?" And I'm like, I literally, the first time he says it, I don't even acknowledge that he's said words to me, because I am like, there's no way he just like said, I must have a fucking Bluetooth in his ear or something, right? And I look at him again and he's just cold.
I just asked you
a question,
sir.
What is your experience with MILFs? And he says it again, and I'm like, I don't know what you mean. He's like, you ever been with one? And I was like, yeah, a couple in my life. Like, I don't know. And he's like, well, let me ask you something. He's like, I'm trying to get with this MILF. And he's like, and I'm cool with them. Like, I can get with them like at bars and shit when they're out. Like,
cool with them.
Like, I'm good with them like
when
out at bars and shit
when
we're getting fucked up. But this one, I work with her, and so I don't know. What's my in? Like, what's my in?
What's the protocol here?
And so I was just like, oh, dude, like, I don't know. Like, I was just like, everybody's different. Like, you're asking me about a MILF as if, like, like they're a real thing. A MILF's a real thing. It's an actual thing. And that they have some sort of protocol that, like, this is how you fuck with MILFs that you work with. This is how you fuck with MILFs when they're, like, out in their bars. So, but he's talking to me, and he's like, yeah, but, like, you know, she's at work. And I was like, do you think she likes you? You guys hang out? Have you hung out before? And I can't, like, at this point, I'm just like, I guess I'm in on this conversation. And he's like, yeah, we've hung out a couple of times. And, you know, she's sort of a slut. So, like, immediately I'm just like, and then he's like, you know, but she's got like a kid and shit, but I think she still likes to party. And then he's like, she's 26. And I just look at this guy and I'm like, oh my God, like, you are referring to somebody who's like maybe 4 years older than you as a MILF because she's like a single mom. So MILF is now like, I was just like, wait, do other younger people just refer to anyone who has a kid that you want to fuck as a MILF, no matter what? Because technically, I mean, a MILF is a MILF, I guess. I guess to me, I always sort of think it skews a little older. I just make everybody. Skews a little older for me. But 26.
26-year-old.
I was like, dude, I was like, she's 26. I was like, that doesn't really constitute a MILF. I was like, that's just like a girl. I was like, just ask her to go out and go and get drunk with her. And he was like, word. And then he told his boys, like, I just met a genius in the bathroom. Just met a fucking Casanova in there.
Fucking cocksmith in there. He showed me the ways of the world. All right.
What's your story? What's your history with MILFs?
What's your story on that?
You got any background on some MILFs?
You look somewhat older.
You look relative. You look a silver fox.
DILF, tell me.
Hey, listen, DILF. There's this MILF.
I got a gay roommate. He'd love a DILF like you. Come here. He's out at the table.
26.
Ah, Jonathan.